All right, the calls came in hot and fast this week on the heels of a presidential request for the Attorney General to leave and on the heels of the suspension of privileges of a CNN reporter. Attorney General Jeff Sessions has resigned as the country's chief law enforcement officer at President Donald Trump's request.
That's okay if he resigned. He'll be at peace now.
Long overdue, and he has just been so slow to act on important issues.
The Attorney General resigning at the request of the President is one of the biggest scams in modern-day history. It's just another way that this administration is covering up the truth, and we as Americans are too dumb and blind to see it.
The White House is suspending the press pass for CNN correspondent Jim Acosta. The White House says Acosta's suspension was not because of his questions. Press Secretary Sarah Sanders claims he placed his hands on a White House intern who was just trying to do her job. Acosta responded on Twitter saying her statement is a lie.
Trump should not be allowed to pull Jim Acosta's pass. The White House belongs to the people, not Trump. He was arrogant and rude to the reporters.
Freedom of the press today, your constitutional rights tomorrow, could be taken away.
Had the president spoken to me in the same manner that he spoke to Mr. Acosta, he would have gotten the tongue lashing of his life.
Revoking Mr. Acosta's press pass is despicable. A free press is the hallmark of a democracy. If we lose that, we lose our democracy.
There were several callers who thought Acosta stepped over the line.
The White House had every right in the world to suspend Jim Acosta's White House press pass. Matter of fact, I think it ought to be permanently suspended.
Jim Acosta should be fired for his behavior and his actions.
He had no business to keep asking the president questions when he told him to stop. He was rude, and that lady went to take the microphone from him, and he touched her, and he wouldn't even give it back to her.
And finally, a joke from Danny to end the week with a little levity.
Riddle me this, as the Riddler would say on the Batman show. If Bruce Wayne, Dick Grayson, Aunt Harriet, and Alfred the Butler moved from Gotham City to Cincinnati, would they live in Batavia?
It's too delicious.
All right, thanks for the laugh this week, Danny, and thank everyone, of course, for your opinions this week and calls into the hotline. I certainly appreciate it. If you ever have a thought, though, about a story you see on 9 on your side, be sure to call that hotline at 513-852-4998.